I have another story about another client named Sue. So Sue came to me. She is a high-level VP in a big corporation. And, you know, Sue did everything right. She went away to college. She got her engineering degree. She got a great job, climbed the corporate ladder. They offered to pay for her MBA, so she went and she did that, because that's what you're supposed to do. She got married, bought a house, had a kid. She pays her taxes. She's utterly unfulfilled. And she came to me because she said, I can't stay in this job that doesn't fulfill me anymore. I can't do it. And so we started to really play with, well, what's keeping you there, right? And we used curiosity a lot. And she was able to recognize all of these roadblocks that she was putting up. She was putting them there herself. You know, that the salary, and it's the benefits, and what would I do, and I don't have money to start a business, and we would just play. We would just get curious about those things. She made lots of discoveries, but my favorite Sue story is about, she and I had a session right before Christmas, and Sue was feeling really overwhelmed and stressed out. And I said, okay, make it real. What are we talking about? And she's like, well, I have to finish decorating all my Christmas trees. You know, and I have a Christmas tree. So I said, well, how many do you have? She said, well, I have 3 and I have to finish them. So I got curious. I said, well, what happens if you don't finish them? And she looked at me, you know, like I'd said a swear word. She said, what? No, you don't understand. My in-laws and my family all come for Christmas Eve. So I have to finish them. Oh, wow, that sounds serious. What'll happen if you don't? She's like, well, you know, they'll think I'm disorganized and lazy, that I'm a poor housekeeper, maybe even that I'm a bad mom. I was like, wow, all of that rolled into these Christmas trees, right? What does that represent for reason for the season, right? So I said, great, so I have some homework for you. You're going to hate it. She's like, okay. I said, don't finish the Christmas trees. And she, you know, started sweating, and I said, it's an invitation, right? I don't tell you what to do, I just invite you to try to not finish them. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to figure out, I want you to pay attention. What pops up for you when you want to finish those trees? What are you actually doing? What's going on in your mind? What else is going on in your life? You know, what is driving you to want to decorate the tree? And she said, well, I'll try it. So we have our session after Christmas, and I'm on the edge of my seat, right? I want to know, did she finish the damn tree? She walks in, she's got a big smile on her face. She's like, I didn't do it. I didn't finish the tree. And I was like, okay, you didn't finish the tree? Awesome. So tell me what happened. And she's like, it was awful. I hated every minute of it. And every time I walked by that tree, I was forced to look at myself and wonder, what is it about this damn tree that I have to finish? What is going on in my head? And all of those voices that pop up, she was being very intentional, listening to all the voices. And she just kept on walking by. And I said, so what happened at the dinner with all the in-laws? They all showed up, and, you know, your tree all half decorated. Hideous. And she said, well, that was the kicker, that she had several people come up to her that evening and say, I felt so welcome in your home. I so appreciate your hospitality, and I so appreciated connecting with you, you know, at a deeper level. And that was like the thing that broke everything loose. After working with Sue for a little over 6 months, she started up not 1, but 2 businesses. She also started up a whole product line that she runs out of her house. She still has her corporate gig because she needed that financial security to be able to do it, but she renegotiated the job that she wanted. She figured out what she wanted, and she went out and she asked for it. She advocated for herself, and she got it. So the Christmas tree that led to all of this wonderful success for Sue.